What's up, YouTube? It's your boy G Money and my brother's keeper. Yes, I am. And this is another episode of Sidewalk Talk. It's a catchphrase that rapper Beanie Siegel. I first heard it come from Beanie Siegel. He said, "Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you." Meaning, the people that you have close around you, the people that you consider your friends, that's in your circle. Pay attention to them. People that's close around you have access to you, and those are the people that can hurt you the most because you let your guard down around them, and they really on some snake shit. They can get to you. They can hurt you. They can do damage. So you got to pay attention to people that you call your friends, that's close around you, and make sure they're around you for the right reasons. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is I just seen a story of a lady. She just had she was pregnant, and her friends, so-called friends, threw her a baby shower. Set the whole thing up, and had her come to the baby shower. They having a ball in that joint. It was video footage of it and everything. Um, if I knew how to shoot videos and stuff, and show videos while I was talking, I would show it to y'all. I got to learn how to do that, make it more interesting so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But it's on the internet. Um, they invited her to a baby shower. She had like a little blue outfit on. She was having a good ass time, having a good time. And I guess towards the end of the baby shower, when they was getting in the cars or whatever the case may be, I don't know exactly how it happened, but I guess they locked the doors or something, or kicked her out the car or something, and they got to jumping her. Three, I think it was three. It might have been three or more, but I know it was three for sure because they showed three pictures. They showed a picture of three people, three females, beast looking females. I always be like these ugly motherfuckers that be hating on you. I don't know what it is. Like ugly motherfuckers be hating like a motherfucker. I don't know. She was a nice looking female, and three beastie looking females jumped on her, beat her real good, and to the point where she lost the baby also. So I hope they get the illest charges put on their little raggedy asses. You know what I'm saying? Because that's some dirty shit to do. You know what I'm saying? The girls celebrating, and y'all hating because y'all not in a good situation in y'all life. So y'all wanna ruin what she got going. Probably want her boyfriend or something. Or just mad that she got good things going on and she was a pretty looking female. So y'all had to set something up to get her in a position where she was by herself or something, and do that to her. Which I'm surprised that she was more by herself like that at a baby shower. Like, where was her family at? You would think family would have been at a baby shower. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's like kind of weird that wasn't nobody there to help her. But yeah, she got jumped at her own baby shower, man. Lost her kid, and got her ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? By her so-called friends. And that shit is sickening. And this shit is the type of shit that goes on every day. And with jealousy, with people being jealous of you, people really, waiting for you, waiting for that perfect opportunity to stab you on your back. You gotta be very careful who you invite in your circle. You know, I don't even really have a circle anymore. You know what I'm saying? I do have people that I fucks with. You know what I mean? But as far as that, I just the trust that I have in a lot of people has gone. People have showed me. There's a lot of people that showed me their true colors, and once people show you who they are, believe them, man. Don't keep second and third guessing. Believe them the first time. You know what I'm saying? Because once they show you who they are, believe them the first time. And start separation. That's when you start your separation, when they show you who they are. Don't keep giving them chances to fuck you over. Because one of them opportunities to fuck you over might be the last opportunity, and you might not make it out of that opportunity. You know, so believe it. Once a motherfucker show you their hand, believe them. Um, I like I said, I don't deal with people right now because they showed me who they are. And people that I consider like real close. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, actual family. You know what I mean? So, once I see you for what you are, you a user. You all you do is want to take, and you know, and and you need somebody doing this and doing that for you. And the moment that that situation is not going in your favor, you got an attitude and it's fuck me, and I gotta say it's fuck you too. Then, and we going our separate ways. I'm not here to be nobody's punching bag or used or none of that shit. I'm not nobody's yes man. I don't play them type of games. So I like to help people, but I'm not going to be used or played by anybody. So, but yeah, man, be careful out here with your so-called circle or your people that's on your team. That anybody show you any kind of, and where you got to question anything of their loyalty or honesty or whatever the case may be. Just separate yourself from them. Period. That's the best thing to do. It ain't gotta be beef in the streets, but I just can't fuck with you like I used to, because I know what time it is with you. So I don't I don't I don't have time for that shit no more. I gave chances back in the day when I was younger. I used to give 2 and 3 chances. Like, oh, he fucked up time. He fucked up that time. You know what I mean? That's still my boy, Buzzy. I don't have that to do now as a grown person, as a grown man. Now you fuck up around me now, and you should be old enough to know what you're doing. You do know what you're doing. You fuck up around me. That's it. Once you burn the bridge with me, don't go get no tools or nothing trying to fix that shit. That shit is done. That shit ain't never coming back up again. You might as well get you a motherfucking it's a wrap. Turn that thing around. That that bridge is over with. Once you burn the bridge with me, it's over with. I don't care who you is. So yeah, man, that's a sick story right there to invite somebody to a baby shower, throw a baby shower and have her all excited and happy like that and turned up, and then y'all do her dirty like that at the end of the baby shower. You know what I mean? The whole thing planned and set up that y'all was gonna get on her ass. You know what I'm saying? And she's sitting there, and for her to lose her child, man, that's sick, man. That's sick. And it's a dirty world out here. It's a dirty game, man. It's a dirty ass game. Um, but that's just it, man. I just wanted to speak on that, man, about trusting people, man. It's a grimy world out here right now. Trust is not trust. If you got somebody that you could trust and that's loyal and that that you could trust, that ain't gonna fold on you or stab you in your back when you turn around. That's fam right there, man. That's not your homeboy. That's fam, straight up. Because them people is hard to come by. You know what I mean? People wait for their opportunities, man. And even fam will do that to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like it's real hard, you know, to know sometimes who it is, because they come smiling and they act like they love you, and that's some hurtful shit when you find out some of the people that you care about the most is the grimiest, So that's all I'm saying, man. Just be careful out there with who you have in your circle, man. That shit is crazy. That story kind of had me like, damn, that's deep right there. But I ain't gonna keep this one going long, man. Just y'all gotta really, pick and choose very wisely who you have around you. That's all. It's your boy G Money. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. And this is another episode of Sidewalk Talk. God bless y'all. I'm out.